In January 2018, a few months after Cacioppo and her team had started writing code for Vanta, they got accepted into Y Combinator. YC would be helpful for what I know. What now know is prospecting, getting all customers and users. So while there were some trade-offs to doing the program, I knew it would be worth it for that early customer momentum. I had no selling experience whatsoever. The last thing I sold prior to starting Venta was Girl Scout cookies. Being a member of the popular accelerator opened up a network of fellow YC founders, and it was through that network that Venta ended up securing people management platform that is as one of its first customers. YC had Bookface, sort of an internal hacker news that has a bunch of information on prior companies. Our partners went through those company lists with me and helped me prioritize who might need a SOC 2 that I could reach out to. And what I generally found that was YC founders are extraordinarily kind to one another and would take meetings with all the companies, even when it wasn't totally clear they had a business interest in doing so, says Cacioppo. From those early sales pitches, Cacioppo learned three important lessons she imparts on other founders. Selling to fellow founders is a great place to start. Early on, I learned that I very much sold like a PM, which is good and bad. I was like, let me show you what I built. And also, I will ask you a million questions because I'm curious and I'm building a model of the user. But the sales pitch was very much an afterthought, sort of like, oh, by the way, would you buy this? Sometimes I would do really deep discovery and then forget to send the DocuSign, she says. It helped to sell to other founders because they're much more tolerant of the approach. It especially helped us sell to technical founders because they are much more motivated by talking about the product than being sold on it. So that inadvertently worked in my favor. Don't do two sales calls when one will do. My initial sales process was to do a first call of discovery where I'd ask the prospect questions, and then at the end, explain what Vanta did. Generally, the reaction I'd get was excitement for the product, but disbelief that it actually worked. So then I'd say, let's do another call, and I'll show you it to you. On that second call, I'd show them the product and they'd be wowed, and the product did exactly what I said it would do. I thought I was at all set with this genius two call sequence, says Cacioppo. But after a second call with this one founder, he said, that should have just been one call where you showed me the product immediately, and the deal would have been done in 30 minutes. And he was precisely correct. So that's what I did going forward. Ask for feedback from salespeople outside of your organization. About 6 months in, the call started to get boring because I'd done them so many times. It was kind of working, but I wanted to optimize. So I started going to salespeople outside of Vanta and asking them to review my process, scripts, and conversion percentages. What I was doing worked some of the time, but I didn't know how much better it could be until I asked for outside expert opinions.